Hey guys, nice to see you again, and we are back with Jurassic World Evolution 2. Yes, I did see they finally released a trailer for the third game, and I heard there is some more creativity being added to the game. I'm hoping to see what that means, as it's going to be coming out, I believe, in October, is what it said. But yeah, so it's ironic that I was talking about how I wish they could improve stuff, and then the next game gets announced with some of the features that I was talking about. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just get straight into building as we are approaching the end of the park soon. So if you remember from last time, we worked on multiple habitats over here, including multi-animal, well, multi-dinosaur habitats. And right now, I'm kind of moving to this little section right here. So I got a lot of different habitats that need building, and then extensions, and then make sure that they look good, obviously. But the first thing is I do want to check our bathroom situation, because for some reason, bathrooms are like the most popular thing in the game. Like, it's like every guest is like, I need a bathroom every 5 meters or else I'm gonna pee myself. Like, that's literally how it feels. All right, now that we got that taken care of, the first thing I want to do, obviously, is this habitat right here. This one for one of the bigger dinosaurs. What's her name? The Dreadnoughtus. That, obviously, as you can see, we have some more space now. I do want to expand this habitat, so I'm going to quickly do that. The good news is, the reason why I think it's good to expand this habitat is because these large dinosaurs, I remember them saying they need some, like, more open space. So, good news is, expanding the habitat will help deal with that problem. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of everything, like all the plant life, and then we're going to basically go back in and re-add it all in, like, with their new expanded open air habitat. We're gonna make the water a little bigger. We're gonna get them more food. Like, they'll appreciate this place. Like, we're gonna make it good for them. See how much better that is now that they have a lot more space. I think it specifically helps that, like I said, they're a large dinosaur, so it helps that they have a lot more space. So the next thing up, obviously, is we got to fill these new habitats. We got the new aviary. I'm still working on the geosphere, because my plan is to have it go through a few habitats, but there's going to be multiple stations. So that way people can get off on one station. They don't have to be like, because face it, you don't want to do the full loop. That's going to take forever. So it's best if we have multiple stations for multiple habitats. Plus, I mean, it will help guests. Like, it'll help them get around a little faster. It's not fully transport. It's more just getting guests from point A to point B. But for right now, I should synthesize some dinosaurs soon and get them into their brand new habitats, so I should get a hatchery around here just to, you know, make my life easier. That way we can get them nice and cozy. The game just froze. Hello? Don't touch anything. If I've learned anything from previous gameplay of videos, also my camera is lagging, if you haven't noticed. I hope it's not lagging in the recording. The game literally is just being unresponsive right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the internet cut out. I don't know what's happening. Okay, there we go. I hate it when that happens. It scares the crap out of me because I'm worried. Easy there, buddy. Easy. Calm down. Calm down. My computer, I don't know what happened there for a second. Well, that worried me a lot. Wow, we still don't have plenty of dinosaurs are still not in the park. So let's go ahead, grab some carnivores. Pretty simple dinosaur, a lot of people come to the park to see. Okay, this one's a little more friendly. Can it share with anyone? Can. I wonder if it can share with this guy. Let's see here. I mean, I don't see anything that says no. I wish it would tell me, like, what kind of group it's in. Obviously it tells us what exact dinosaurs it can share with. It looks like it can share with that one, so let's go ahead and make these guys, and there we go. Okay, so unlike last time where I overwhelmed myself by building a ton of by placing a ton of dinosaurs at one time, we're going to do one at a time. Now there are a couple of these guys, so they should have a pretty decent sized habitat. Yeah, like there's like 5 of them, so it's like, it's not crazy, but it's still a large amount of dinosaurs. And while they do that, I'm gonna go ahead and keep building pens. Okay, you're dropping the. Okay, they're dropping off the first one. Once he gets here, I'll make sure to get like the entire habitat ready. Because if I learned from last time, I shouldn't let my dinosaurs starve to death. Here we go. Add some prey feeders, so you can get their food. We'll hide the prey feeders just to make it look like a little more natural. And they have a social issue, but that's no problem. We're getting that taken care of. I should not look. I don't know why. I think I look creepy when I look directly into the camera. Do you guys feel that way? And then because this habitat is kind of like in an awkward place, like this one habitat near the hatchery, it's in an awkward place. Like there's not really much space to put viewing areas. So I think what I'm going to end up doing just to help is I might put like one of those, like this, the log viewing gallery, which allows people to basically just get a closer look at the dinosaurs. I feel like that's going to be super helpful. Okay, we're going to release these guys via airlift. Olive's barking again. I don't know what. There was only one of them, so... Olive, why are you barking? Excuse me, I must go check on my dog. Sorry about that. She just gets excited. She's not like, she's not a bad dog. She gets excited around people. Okay, I got 2 more habitats that can have dinosaurs live in them. Oh boy, those got 5, so that's gonna require big space. Who's spawn camping? Where did all these helicopters come from? Holy cow. I did not expect them to all just like, you know, like all appear. And good news, sounds like our first one has been delivered. Hey buddy. Let's get your habitat ready. There are plenty of water, we're gonna get some prey. We're probably gonna need a couple considering we got quite a few dinos in here. There, people should be happy. And then the last 2 dinosaurs, because they're getting these big guys out, these 2 are going to be going in the same pen together. So it's probably going to be this one that's just right here, because it's convenient. And also, I think this one over here is a little too small for them. Good news, that habitat's already designed for them, so they should be A-okay. Now, I think we can now get this gyro spear route all taken care of. Just need to make sure we get some doors. That way people can get in the ride. Okay, where's the other doors to the next section? Okay, there's water right there, so it's gonna have to go around this way. Here we go, all done. This will be perfect for the park. Get some more people, getting them to see the dinosaurs are harder to see. It'll make everything perfect. Here comes our big boys. Nothing like releasing a dinosaur to really help the park. I am better than a good mama dinosaur. So they need ground fiber and ground nuts. Is there something that can do both? Ooh, there can. There is a ground fiber and ground nut. Never mind, there is not. Here we go, add some ground nuts. So now they need some tall fiber. We'll get this place organized. We'll start with the first dinosaur, get them comfortable, and then, you know, we'll expand for the other dinosaurs. Good news is ground fiber is very easy to see through. All right, then release these guys. A bit smaller. Good news is they need ground fiber. Best part is I just placed a ton of ground fiber all over the habitat, so they have exactly what they need. Okay, so for this habitat, it's going to be a little more difficult because it's going to need to be a smaller dino. Like, that is the best thing I can do. Finally, some guests are just coming over here. Thank goodness. I was getting frustrated by the fact that nobody wanted to visit this side of the park. Now they're finally here. All right, we do need some of these dinosaurs. Dr. Wu experiments. They like 0 species. Isn't that just grand? So literally the aerial dinosaurs cannot live together in peace. That says a lot. Meanwhile, we need to find 2, like, now how the small dinosaurs can work is I think carnivores that don't have such a big pack can easily work. There's this guy, typically up to 4, so I need a pretty decent size. This guy's usually 2, so he's actually perfect for a small habitat. Okay, is there anybody else who's like, I feel like there's 2 ways to squirt. 1, there's not very many in the population, or 2, they're just small. Well, these guys are ready to be, select the eggs. Got 2 new dinos moving into the aerial exhibit. Alright, so select the eggs for incubation. I want all of them. Release these guys. What do we got? Enjoy your new habitat, buddy. Again, because money is something we should care about, and not animals. and not the animals' well-being. Nice and cozy for them. Okay, what do we got for our dinosaurs here? Yeah, they're all ready. You guys are a little skinny, so we're gonna put you in this one. While they do that, again, I feel like we're gonna eventually over here have to put more amenities, but you know. This habitat is also gonna require probably a interior viewing deck, because it is a little far. There's also a second way. We don't have to have an interior viewing deck. We can also have a tower. Towers are pretty self-explanatory what they do. People can see the habitat, but just get a better view.
However, this dinosaur is smaller than some of its cousins. Now,
Stop barking, Olive.
perhaps we can learn
Don't make me come back down there. I'm trying to connect these two, but there's a dinosaur that's just directly in the way. There we go. I'm gonna need some ground fiber. Pretty easy. That's simple to take care of. Can tend to release these guys via airlift. I almost hit the release button. I'm like, releasing carnivores into a habitat of herbivores is a horrible idea. That's how bad things happen. Okay, so funny story. When I was originally gonna end the episode, the file got corrupted. So now, I guess this is the finale because we're gonna be finishing off the park. So, yeah. Let's get into it. Yeah, you, because you, just want cash. I don't know why all of a sudden a game, though, is like, we need to tell you, by the way, we wanted to tell you that the guest amenities are low. It's like, does now seem like the time? Why didn't you tell me about that before? Let me guess, it's this guest being concerned about the bathrooms. Like, why do you all need to go pee, like, everywhere? Like, come on, it's not that hard to find a bathroom in the park. Not even Disney World has that many bathrooms. Well, technically I don't have to, because we're almost done with the park, but we'll see. First off, these dinosaurs, they're gonna complain unless I get their habitat figured out. Here we go, we need to give them some nice food. Kind of scatter it throughout the habitat so that way they can have plenty to eat. Now they're comfy. Isn't there I believe there's another dino that's gonna be living with them. Crap, which one is it? Oh yeah, because I was stupid and decided to release a bunch of the dinosaurs in the incorrect habitat. Let's just give them their own habitats, because you know what? I screwed up my plan, so screw it. Okay, while they do that, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure these sectors are all taken care of. Which dinosaur just got delivered? This guy? Okay, now I just need to get this amenity configured. The irony of a vegan restaurant having an ice cream machine. Okay, these guys can be released. By the way, let me turn the game up a little bit. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Here we go. And that means we have one last habitat. One big last habitat, which, well, let's go ahead and pick our dinos. What if we get a big habitat of 3, like, oh boy, I don't know what they're called, but they're similar to rhinos. Why am I blanking on this? Like, I've learned about this dinosaur before. Triceratops. That's what it was. It was right there in front of me, so that's why I was able to say it. Is that the last one? All right. Time to get these guys their little new home. There we go. We'll start by getting this guy comfortable. We want to make sure all these dinosaurs feel safe at home. Here we go, get him some food. All right, so that leaves one more dinosaur, and then, yeah, we'll be done. That dinosaur still need to be picked up. Might want to speed up time on that one. All right, they're on their way at the last dinosaur that we'll ever have in the park. There you go, buddy. Welcome to the park. There's a severe thunderstorm on its way here. Yikes, I did not think about that. Good news is we're getting done anyway, so we'll be fine. And here's our last one. I can't believe it. It's our last dinosaur. Hey, buddy. Come on down. Yeah. That's it. That was our last dinosaur. The park is done. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I liked building this thing. It was really cool. I wonder what they'll bring in the new game. I'll have to see, like, if I'll be interested. But if you guys want it, please tell me. I will definitely play it. I want to hear your opinion on it first. But this is awesome. It really is. So I think I'll give you guys one last tour of the park before we end this series for good.
Off-road adventures can be uncomfortable for those who are pregnant or suffer with motion sickness. Please take appropriate measures before embarkation.